guys, what's going on? Sorry, I was trying to get my dude, stop it. Trying to get my headphones connected so y'all can hear me better. Hello, Barb. Hello, Troy. Hello, Melinda. Care Bear, Mom. Hello, hello, hello. So, it has been a extremely stressful week, as you can imagine, with everything going on. Hold on, let me see if I can get my headphones connected right quick. Hold on. Said it was connected. Okay, we're connected. All right. So, I went to the dentist today to get some teeth made, and I get there, and after insurance for the good ones, they wanted $1,500 out of pocket. Then, so I said, okay, what about the cheap ones? $800 out of pocket. Ain't no way. So then I said, okay, so what if I just do half? Because I really just need my bottoms done. My tops are okay. I mean, it'd be nice, of course, to get new ones, but it's okay. So I said, what about bottoms? $400 out of pocket, or close to five. So I was like, well, whatever. I'm not gonna be able to do this. So I leave. I'm headed back to town. I call Sammy as I'm coming into town. Hey, Peter, what's going on? I call Sammy as I'm coming into town, and she's like, no, you need to go. You need to get it done. So I drive back to the dentist, and we go ahead and pay for it. And I'm thinking, I'm paying for it. We'll go ahead and get the impressions done. Everything will be ready to go. No. So they rescheduled me. I have to go back Thursday morning to get the impressions done. And then they want to schedule a separate appointment Thursday afternoon to do whatever the next step is. So each step they're making me do separate appointments. Seems weird. I don't know why you can't just do the whole process in one appointment. So my Thursday, I'm going to miss work all day Thursday on my last week of work. So I'm going to do that. And then they said that I'll have my teeth by the beginning of next week. So now the plan is we're going to wait for my teeth to come in. And once my teeth come in, once my teeth come in, then we'll go straight and pick them up. As soon as we pick them up, we'll go straight to the U-Haul place and get the U-Haul, pack up, and go. So it's just been an absolutely crazy week. Oh, yeah, and the Lexus broke down. Hold on. Sammy's here. Hey, Sammy! So, I'll explain that. Yesterday at work, I went to work, worked half the day, got in the car, went to lunch, everything's fine. Car, go back to lunch, everything's fine. 4:55 yesterday, I clock out, I go jump in the car, turn the key, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like the power on the whole car came on, but the starter is not turning. It's like not even trying to start. So my mechanic at work, which is an awesome dude, filled with Jesus, pretty cool. And had this not happened, I wouldn't have known that because we've never actually sat and talked. But we got to just talk in, while we were working on the car. And yeah, he's awesome dude. And so we tore it all apart, got down to the starter, and he put a test on the starter. The starter didn't do nothing, so he figured the starter was out. So after my dentist appointment today, I took it to the parts house, had them hook it up to their tester. The starter's good. As soon as I hooked it up, they're like, seen it with my own eyes. So starter's absolutely nothing wrong with it. So when I get done here, after the live, I'm going to go back up to my car at work and put the starter back in, put it all back together, and just, I guess, cross my fingers and hope that it turns over. But if not, my mechanic said to get a hold of him. He's going to come back up there, and he's just going to start troubleshooting and try to figure out what it is that's not letting it turn over. I was telling him, I was like, dude, I really wish I had something I could give you for this. He's like, no, man. He's like, insistent. And even last night, I was like, how long are you wanting to stay out here? He's like, man, if you got something to do, you can go. I'll stay here and work on it. Like, what? Like, no. I'm trying to get you out of here so you ain't stuck here all night. He's like, no. He said, once I get something started, I got to figure it out. So it's like, all right. Cool, man. So how is everybody doing?
See who's in the chat. Hi, Jamie and James.
Jamie, what's up, Jamie?
Barb, Christy, Melinda's husband.
How are you doing, Jamie? We've all been asking about you, Jamie. Well, how you been? How have you been? I'm glad you're in here. Hopefully everything's going good. Still on the sober train.
He does sound like an awesome guy, Christy. I've never even met this cat, so don't mind me. I'm very sleep deprived and I'm exhausted. So if I'm not making any sense, you know why.
Who are you talking about? Who?
I'm talking about
the mechanic. Yeah, he's super cool. They just hired him like 3 weeks ago, right? And I've talked to him in passing, and we're at work. We never stopped to really chat. And he gave his life to Christ. I guess he went through a divorce a few years ago, and he hit bottom and was homeless, living in his truck, and went through the whole gig and hit a rock bottom and figured he'd go to church. And now he's just like super on fire, and he's still in the process of digging his way out, and just a super awesome guy. Like, I didn't even have to ask him. Like, I was just sitting in the car trying to start it, probably looking pretty aggravated, and he came over like, "What's the deal?" I was like, "Well, this, that, and the other." He's like, "Well, pop the hood." And next thing I know, he's like dug into the bottom of the motor, trying to figure it out. So, yeah, super, super good guy.
Let's start.
Hey, Tish, what's going on?
Tish, great job. Excellent job. I see you. Excellent. Excellent. What? I couldn't have done any better myself.
Washing Pooch's hat. That was the first thing I seen this morning when I opened my phone.
I shared it. Everybody else I know has been sharing it, so it's been shared quite a bit.
It's funny.
That tickled me. I needed that. So good job, Tish. You didn't even know it. Way to be a good sport, Pooch.
Made a micro hat.
Yeah. His little bitty head.
Oh, Lordy. So, yeah, I just dumped everything on you guys. I'm telling you right now, for sure, the Lord is throwing every curveball he possibly can right here on the last week, right before we're about to go. And but it's okay, because it ain't going to work.
I don't say that it's so much the Lord that's doing it.
Not the Lord. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. Yeah, the evil one is trying to throw everything possible to destroy the, you know what I'm saying, like, to bring the vibes down, and then it ain't gonna work because with me, I've learned that good days are a guarantee in the future. That's a guarantee. Good days are a guarantee. Good days are coming, and that also means.
On my phone? You're cutting out. Is that me? Is it me, you guys? You're frozen like this.
What happened?
There you go.
Why did it do that?
I don't know. You look like.
Why did it do that?
You're fine now. Focus. Move on.
Why it did that?
I'm tired.
But what was I saying? Yeah, he's not. It ain't working. Ain't working, not today, Satan. So still, it's a fact. I will be setting in Kentucky by this time next week. No, wait, by the end of next week. for sure by the end of next week.
That's more like it. That seems more plausible. Coco's cussing at me. You can get on to him.
Oh my gosh, little bitty Coco.
See?
Bitty bitty Coco.
Come here.
Stop
Why
pressing buttons. I didn't even push no buttons. The power of my house is glitching. I was at first connected to our Wi-Fi, and it was like barely had any bars. It was like unstable connection. So like whatever. And then I forgot my sister has her Wi-Fi connected, so I went ahead and connected to her Wi-Fi, and it's way better.
But how much you don't pay a whole lot for that Wi-Fi, do you? Oh, actually, I do think you do.
What?
Pay for crappy Wi-Fi?
Oh, bloody doo doo.
Ain't that right?
Really good for those who love. You're exactly right, James. You're exactly right, my friend, and I know that.
Say his name.
What? Coco, bitty bitty Coco, bitty bitty Coco, 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 bitty Coco, bitty bitty Coco, bitty bitty Coco, bitty bitty Coco. Oh my goodness, bitty Coco.
I'm debating on bringing him with me so he can see his brothers.
Yeah, you should.
I think I might. I'm thinking about
You
it.
definitely should. So yeah, David, just say loudly, get thee behind me, Satan. Amen, Melinda. I have been all week.
Mr. Sweet Coco.
What was I about to say?
It's Coco. Sorry, I have to like click to see the comments, and then I can't see David. So sorry if I kind of look goofy when I'm doing it because I'm on my phone.
I don't know why, Salmon, but you are loud, dude. I don't. Maybe not to everyone else. In my ears, like.
How about that? Is that any better? No.
I mean, no.
I'm always loud. I don't understand. Care Bear wants to see him. Okay, I'll bring him. Care Bear wants to see him.
So when are you going to be here, Sammy?
What?
When are you going to be here?
It's none of your business right now.
It is every bit of my business. What you're talking about?
Not right now, is what I'm telling you. Hey, Kara wants to see you. Where's Aunt Kara? Am I still loud even if I sit back this way?
Yeah, I don't know why. You're just loud.
I'm just naturally loud, so I'm sorry, guys. Turn me down.
Yeah, no kidding.
My voice carries.
Your voice does something.
Yeah. Don't even get me started.
Especially.
Sir? You want to say that louder? Yeah. What I thought. I am so tired. Sorry. Are you paying attention? Are you reading comments?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
That's right, Barb. That's right, Mama T. That was my plan. Yeah, I think Coco does miss his daddy, and he misses his Aunt Kara.
Yeah. I actually miss Coco.
I'm sure. It's been 2 months. It'll be 2 months almost exactly. What is today? What's today's date? I don't even know what today's are.
Christy said loud's okay for me because my ears are old.
See, I can appreciate that you appreciate that, Christy. So shh, David. Take one of the earphones out, earbuds, whatever it is. Take it out.
No, absolutely not.
Don't be trying. I'm away from the.
My sister was getting on to me yesterday for not having my camera out more and starting to document everything. But I told her, like, I packed up the living room, yeah, and I recorded all of that. But what am I supposed to record? You want me to record myself sitting my bum in my recliner watching TV?
Yes, it's gonna be a lot there, you moron. Yes.
once we start really getting into packing everything, then I will bust it out and start going. I'm telling you, that's why I'm so a part of the reason why I'm so excited to get to Kentucky, because I have exhausted everything you can possibly do at this
No, you
place. I've done a YouTube channel for 2 years in this little.
No, you haven't. Have you picked up all your clothes? Have you done that?
Oh, don't nobody want to see me pack my clothes, bro.
That's the whole point of moving.
I'm going to. I'm going to get the whole move in there.
There. Once I get there, then it's game on.
And plus, it's
my camera.
like on top of every stinking thing else that has to be done before we go.
Yeah, I know. It'll be okay.
Melinda said, I had a doctor appointment this morning. I really like this new doctor. He was very thorough. Awesome, good. Melinda. That's good. That's good. Good. Barb said, I'm so sorry you can't sleep well. Come over tonight and we can play rummy and eat junk.
My mama.
Are you talking about Sammy, Barb?
What?
Did you not hear what I said?
Girl, I'm down. I'm down, especially the
How's the chapter coming along? The chapter is done, Tish. All I've got to do is email it. All I got to do is email it over to her. So my mom is actually coming over after the live, and I'm going to have her help me get this emailed to Elena. I just messaged her day before yesterday to ask her for the email, and she sent me her email yesterday. So I'm about tonight. I will be sending my chapter over to her. But I am done. I got it finished.
Woo-hoo. I'm proud of you.
But at the same time, man, there's still but while I'm writing, and like, there's so much more that can be put down. There's so much more, But it's just a chapter, so I didn't want to. You know what I mean?
You can fill in the blanks for yourself later on. It's not like you're not going to have a copy of it. That way you still have your full testimony.
Hey,
but you can
what's going on?
Who?
Jan will be here in a minute.
All right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yes.
Hey, Captain.
So that's the thing, is I definitely put in there a few times to mention that I'm definitely going to work on it, but it's probably going to take a while. But I'm definitely going to start working on getting things written and put down to make an entire book of my whole entire life. And so all the stories that you guys will read in my testimony, whenever I'm able to write my book, I will go down into great detail on each of those stories. So, because I know y'all are going to be like, wanting to know more whenever you hear the stories.
Rightfully so, since you've chosen to share our lives with them. So yeah.
It's just sure. Do what?
I said that's a good idea, sweetheart. It's a great idea.
You look. The only thing that you are in my chapter is I married you. That's it. It's my life, not yours.
Well, it's pretty much it.
You're like at the very end. No, you're not. You're, I guess, in the middle when we first started talking, but I don't say a whole heck of a lot about you.
Well, thanks, babe. I'm so glad it was a monumental testimony. Great job.
It is. Other than, I mean, I guess the parts of us living in the gutter together, yeah.
We did.
Yep. Living in the car, parked by the lake, washing our hair and taking baths in a lake.
Stone Lake that was freezing cold. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Indeed.
In a 2012 Malibu that we had for 2 years and only made one payment on.
Shh. See, talk too much.
We made enough payments to get it off the lot. We was like, what? I already went to jail for it. Never even got it tagged, guys. I literally I literally would take fingernail polish remover and erase all the black writing on the paper tag, and then put new numbers on it for the next month. Until eventually you couldn't even read the writing on the paper tag except for the numbers that I was putting on there. Yeah. So there's you a little piece of the old David. Didn't care. Still don't, but in a different way. Let's see. Let me see. Yes, but you came up out of the same gutter together. Yes, we sure did, James. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Sammy, you're a
Yeah.
very important part of his testimony. Absolutely is. Because if it wasn't for Sammy, I would have never even made the initial steps toward Jesus. Because that was and in the very beginning of going to recovery, it was only and only the only reason was to be able to keep Sammy around. That was it. In my mind, literally, when I first went into rehab, in my mind, I was like, okay, I just got to do this for like 90 days, get her back here, and we'll be back on the gun,
street.
son.
You got fed it.
Yeah, that was my initial mindset when I first went in there. Until I went to that one church sermon where that preacher was like, I don't even know what it was. I mean, I know what he said, but I don't know what. It was God. It had to be because it was as simple as, hey guys, I'm gonna let you know you can't fix nothing around you if you're not fixed. I was like, he's like, you got to fix number one and then go fix what's around you. I was like, my gosh, something that simple, that simplistic. Like it was like wham, hit me right in the face. What the heck, dude? So and I got to think, I was like, you know what? All these times that I've went to recovery and tried to get myself better and all that and this and the other, it dawned on me in that moment. All those times, all I was ever focused on was rearranging the parts out here to make it look like, basically make it look like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing so that everybody's happy and that my world's okay, but I can still keep going this direction. And yeah, that slapped me in the face. And when it did, I immediately went home. I called Sam and I said, hey, just so you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be in this place, but I'm going to be here as long as it takes for me to get myself right. And that's exactly what happened. So yeah, pretty wild. You heard Kevin right.
Oh,
Hey,
hi,
no need to be ashamed about it. We all make mistakes. That's right. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm absolutely not ashamed of it. I wish I wish I would have opened my eyes way sooner. You know, other than because you figure I didn't even start being an adult until I was 34 years old. Like literally, I stayed 17 till I was 30.
bro, you're 32. Do your math.
32?
Yeah.
Was it really? Then we were only in that world together for 4 years.
You got clean in 2016. Yes, David. Got married in 2017. It is 2024, sweetheart.
12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, 4 years. I thought we run the streets together for longer than 4 years.
I was 26. I'm 34.
But you know what? I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm going to end up telling you all the stories that are going to be in my chapter. So
look at you.
Buy the book. Buy the book.
That's growth. That's growth. Way to go.
Buy the book. Buy the book. It's good, guys. I promise you, it's good stuff.
And Jan. Where'd Jamie go? Is Jamie still in here? Did he give us an update?
Jamie Wooten. I don't think he did.
Jamie and Care Bear. How's Care Bear doing today? Is she fantastic? I think she is.
Oh, this is the first time I think Kevin's been in here. Oh, boss man.
I wasn't going to say it.
The boss man. Whenever it first popped up, I was like, Kevin.
I know. It took me a second.
How do you know Jan?
Daze!
That's what was going through my head. And it took me a minute to register. I was like, oh, dude, that's the boss.
Oh,
I wish I was 34 again too, Melinda.
make my head hurt.
I was I was still, you know, things have downgraded quite a bit just from 34 to 40. I
What's that
think
supposed
it's not. I think it's not the first time, but I don't know if I ever commented in the chat. I'm a serial lurker.
Read it out loud. I can't see it unless I go click on it.
Kevin said, I think it's not the first time, but I don't know if I ever commented in the chat. I'm a serial lurker. I love it.
No, I don't think you have, Kevin. So welcome in to the crap show.
Thank you, Bard. I look forward to everybody getting to read it too. I don't even know, honestly, all the details to it, so I don't even know how long. It'll probably be at least 6 months before the book's even.
He did tell you, still wouldn't know.
If
There's
not
no point.
longer, I don't know. I have no idea. We haven't really discussed the actual what she has in mind as far as how long it'll be before it's even ready. I'm sure it's going to take a lot of time.
He'll probably say, you can tell my wife. That's what he's really good at.
Right now, we're just in the rough draft process. Like, she hadn't even got to read my written testimony yet. So she's still going to have to break everybody's testimonies down and do what she's got to do. And so I'm sure it's going to be a while.
I am proud of you for getting that done. Good job.
Okay, Mom.
Good job. Where's Mom?
Mom says she's on her way over. She said, I'm leaving you on, but I'm on my way over.
Melinda
Not just
said,
with your channel, but many channels. I like it, Kevin.
Melinda, I want 20 secrets, but you're my parents' age. I won't tell you which one.
And my parents' age, too. Like, exactly my parents' age.
I know. Why do I hear myself?
Because my phone.
Yeah, thank you. It's great. Good job. Go team.
We would have got to go fishing together. I know, man. Me too. I have my brain plans all these things, and
what? Go ahead.
I didn't expect it to be first off go by so fast. Like these past few months, I've just like, where did they go? And but you know, with everything going on with Sam's mom and her having to leave, and now the car breaking down and blah 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 blah. I know. I wish we could have too, man. I really wanted to come over and see you and Jan before we headed out.
A vehicle and he can just take off.
Do what?
I said we'll eventually get a decent vehicle and you'll just be able to take off and just go. You're not gonna have anything tying you down.
I know.
I'm trying to get a job.
Thinking, I almost like I was mentioning the last live or the live before, like if there would be a possibility. I don't know how far out of the way y'all's place would be on our way to Kentucky, but that would be pretty cool. But I don't want to promise nothing. But I'd definitely be down doing it if Sammy was okay with that.
Kind of an opposite direction, honey, because we're going to Eastern Kentucky. It's 15 hours from Tulsa to get there. And we don't go.
So.
We're on the timeline.
Yeah, life eventually is going to settle down. I know it's going to. I have full faith that things are going to start settling eventually. Yeah, it will. Not with that attitude, it will.
There's always something. There's always something. So
if I could know what I know now, I'd be rearranging a lot of stupid stuff.
I see a dog shadow.
What water are you going to be by that you're going to be able to fish? I'm honestly, I have not even really looked into that, Kevin. What kind of lakes are we going to be by? Now, we definitely have mountain creek that runs through the backyard. So I'm definitely going to be wading that thing and hitting pockets down through there just to see if maybe I can get a smallmouth or something out of that. Which I know there's fish in it, but are we close to a lake, Sam?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Yeah, I Kentucky Lake. I haven't had a chance to even look and see what kind of bodies of water we'll have around us. I'm kind of hoping with all the family that Sam has up there and the property everybody has, that somebody has at least a pond that I can go fish every once in a while. Decently close. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, my phone right here. I'm gonna look right quick at maps. Next. See if I can find our address in Kentucky.
I'm afraid if I go searching, I'm clicking out of this like I always do if I touch too much.
Why is it not in here? Saved right there. There it is. That's our place right there. So widen it down and see where the first body of water that pops up. Jiminy Cricket, don't look like there's any kind of water around us.
There's a creek
Like that.
right behind the house, ding dong. That's about it.
Well, yeah, I can see the creek. It's got to run to a river or something somewhere at some point. From the looks of it, I'm not seeing no good fishing like lakes or anything close to us. Okay, there's some bodies of water. There's a lot of rivers and streams. It looks like a lot. So that's cool. I'll be fishing a lot of rivers. Norris Lake. So that looks like the closest lake we'll be close to, which is in Cumberland Gap National Historic Park.
I told you. Cumberland Gap's probably the closest. But it's in the tri-state area of like one of the Virginias and Tennessee and
Mountain or Martin's Fork Lake, right on the Kentucky Virginia line. Martin Fork Lake, that don't look too far from us.
Nope, I bet it don't.
I don't know, but I am excited about finding new fishing holes. I know that. It's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
Dennis, what's going on, Dennis?
Dennis.
Chief Kingdom's in the house. That's how I've determined where we're going to move when we move. What water is close by. That's a good way to determine where you wanting to go, for sure. Cheryl, there are ponds in those mountains. Look, then I can just go search the mountains and just go pond hopping. That will be awesome. Definitely be doing that. Definitely be doing that.
I told you when you go up the creek and you go up to the left is the larger, like it's larger. It's a wide open.
Right.
Gotta go up to the left.
And with it being perfectly beautiful, clear water the way it is, man, I guarantee you there's some smallmouth bass in there. Oh, I can't wait to get down there. How is Mom feeling?
How is Mom feeling, Mom?
I prefer fishing rivers now over lakes, less crowded, constantly changing. It's a challenge, and I love creek fishing too. I agree. I have not done a whole lot of creek and river fishing. I have done some, but I'm used to ponds and lakes. So, but I do enjoy. It's just cool to be able to just walk the creek and you've got a new place every 10 feet, right? That you can hit. Unlike a pond, you can only fish so many different spots and then it's done. Like a creek is just forever. As long as you want to go, you're going to be hitting new spots. I agree.
Does it require different poles?
Do what?
Does it require different kind of poles? No.
No, no. The only thing that would require a different kind of pole is like if we were going fly fishing. But no.
It'd go
It
flying
doesn't.
right into my head. I'm not doing any of that.
How do I save that? I'm gonna hit star on that one. Jan?
Kimmy. She may have actually texted it to me. Yeah, she did.
What?
I got it.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, send that to me when we're done.
Jan.
Okay. The only really little bit of river fishing I've done is like catfishing.
Yeah?
Hey, there's Natasha. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in.
It's been a minute. Good to see you.
Jan's on it. Yes, yes, ma'am.
She did that quick. She's on it.
Martin's Fork is south of Harlan. Okay, so yeah, we won't be far from that because we're right, literally on the side of us is Harlan.
Like, we're right here. Harlan is to the right of us, and then is it Pineville to the left of us? So we're up here, and then it splits off. I think it's Pineville.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Crappie fishing too. I didn't think of that. You don't have to, but it is better to have a crappie rod and reel.
I love crappie.
Absolutely right. I love eating them.
Bony.
They're still delicious. Tell them what you got. What did I get, Mom?
What'd you get?
Well, she said, tell them what you got. What'd I get?
Did she give you something recently?
I think so. Hey, Neil, treasure hunter, Neil. Fly fishing is too much like work. I've never been fly fishing. I've never even tried it. Eat a few flies when riding the Harley.
No.
Waiting for Mom to tell me what she's talking about.
Care Bear said from Bennett. What?
Do what?
Mom said Martin's Fork is nice. I was reading what Care Bear sent. She said
From Bennett.
something about Bubba.
Oh yes, the drone. So my brother had, and it's like not a cheapie. Like this is I flew it and I can actually fly it. Like you just leave it alone and it just is in one spot. Like it has a thing where the drone will just follow you around wherever you're going. Like it'll just follow you around and record you. Awesome. And yeah, I gave. So I had when I started YouTube, I bought a GoPro 9, and then as y'all remember, whenever we went to Kentucky, Cheryl helped me buy the GoPro 11, and in my mindset was to have multiple cameras so I could do different angles and things. Well, when I got home, my 9 has not been used ever since I got my 11. Like I've literally had it turned on for like so. Bennett had mentioned earlier in the day when we were fishing at Dad's at the pond when we did the live. He's like, I wish I had a camera so I could start a channel. I said, I've got a camera, but you got to prove to me that you're going to actually start a channel. I said, so if you prove to me and you make at least 2 to 3 videos before I leave to Kentucky, edited and put up on YouTube, then I'll let you have that GoPro. Well, then we got home and he was moving stuff around, and I seen that. My brother gave him that freaking $500 drone. So I was like, hey, I'll just trade you for this drone. How about that? And he was super cool about it. So That is going to come in super awesome whenever we get to Kentucky because I'm going to be able to get some awesome clips. I already made a drone footage clip of this place from like 150 feet in the air, and it's recording. It's awesome. It is awesome. And I even brought it down to where it was only like 8 foot, and it was hovering around Mom and Kara. Super cool.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Yeah.
It's going to add some awesomeness to the videos for sure. Hey, there's Beth.
Hi, Beth. There's a lot
Hello,
of people.
hello, hello. Yay, Bennett. Yes, yes. He would have never used it. Or I don't even know that he ever even tried to fly it yet, honestly. But I guess my Bennett went and stayed with my brother last weekend. He's at his house this weekend right now too. But I guess as they were leaving after the weekend, my brother came out and just started handing Bennett all kinds of stuff because my brother's just awesome. Started giving him stuff, and one of those things was that $500 drone.
So you at home alone? Sissy's at
Uh-uh.
camp.
Yes, Sissy is at church camp. She is at False Creek. She left today. My sister's out for the night, and my nephew is at my brother's
Not
house. So I
there.
am home alone. Party
Enjoy
time.
that. Enjoy that.
I'm gonna be late tomorrow, y'all.
Whatever. You're going to work.
My boss came up to me today because I guess another guy said that he needed the day off Friday. So my boss came up. Friday is going to be my last day, and we only work half days on Friday. So he came up to me. He's like, you are going to be here Friday, right? I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to be here.
Of course, he says. That's ridiculous.
And then he looked at me again. He's like, again, you are sure you're going to be here Friday? Like, yes, I promise you I will be here Friday. He's like, okay, because Jason needs a day off, and I'm not going to give him a day off if you're not going to be here. I was like, well, now I'm definitely going to be here. Give the man a day off. Sammy, did you send Care Bears pictures of dogs that looks like her?
Did you text
Sammy,
it to
did
me?
you?
You have to remind me because my brain's not processing anything.
Did you not hear what I just said? Did you hear that?
I did, and I just asked if she had texted it to me. My brain is not.
I thought you was talking to me.
No, I was answering your question. You read it out loud.
How are you getting to work?
What's happening?
My sister's supposed to be here in the morning to take me into work, so.
I know I'm sick of dealing with this vehicle crap.
I'm actually going to go try to see if I can get the Lexus put back together when we get done here.
A for effort.
A for effort. A for effort.
That's an F. You get an F.
Why would you make an F for effort?
Because I couldn't make an E, so you got an F.
Oh, guys. Forgive her, guys. Forgive her.
I need to go to bed. For real.
I'm ready to see you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, actually.
No, think so? I'm going to get on
How
your
long
nerves.
has it been? Has it been 3 months? 2 months? 2 months?
I bet it's felt like 3, though. Thank goodness for Care Bear, though.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Huh?
Sammy, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So, okay, y'all goofy. Ah.
Gotta edit.
At least Sammy's in a better mood, huh, guys?
Yeah, at least.
She was cutting her screen in half last week. Zzz. I love it.
You miss it. Laying right behind me. Lay back.
That's another thing. Like I didn't Pooch and Tish going live over the weekend. Missed it. Missed it
Your
all.
tweeting's in there though. You're welcome.
Missed it all. What was I doing this weekend? There was something I
I
was
don't know.
doing.
You don't even know.
I don't remember. What happened this weekend?
I
I
don't know.
went and visited with my dad on Sunday. We did the live.
Thought that
Went
was
to see my
Saturday.
dad. Was that Saturday? Oh, I guess it was Saturday.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know, guys. I know moving is stressful, man. It
Across
really is.
the state. Even more so. When you're moving from like one town to the next town over, it's different.
I have been packing up the house, Jan, just a little at a time.
He did do the living room. I can tell he did the living room, but give him credit, but I don't know if his sister actually did it
The
or not.
living room is completely done, and it took me all day just to do the living room.
That's why.
I mean,
Why he's slowly packing. He's waiting on me.
Four boxes completely full, but I got the living room done. Living room's done, and there's really not a whole lot, to be honest with you guys. I mean,
Don't tell him.
the biggest headache of it all is just going to be going through everything and trying to figure out what we're going to keep and what we're going to, because we're only going to have a limited room. So, because I'm literally getting like the smallest U-Haul they got, the little bitty 10-foot truck. That's all I'm getting. So, whatever we can get in there is what we're taking. So, yeah, we'll be leaving quite a bit behind, but a lot of it we're leaving behind is so my sister can have a place with furniture, and
I'm sure we'll be there.
Sure.
So we're gonna be throwing a lot of stuff away.
Yes, James, 4 boxes, but they're big boxes.
Yeah, James, they're big boxes.
2 of them's nothing but books.
Like we really read them, but I know why you keep them. Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Just don't pull Melinda, pack a box, trip, and sprain the ankle. Melinda, I actually did slightly twist my ankle yesterday working on my car, and it hurts really bad. But I've been pushing through it.
Sure you didn't even do that, so way to push through it.
That big outside bone that sticks out on your ankle down there.
I know what you're talking about. My ankle just doesn't roll that way. It doesn't roll at all.
Oh, Lord, dude. I don't know what. I don't even remember twisting my ankle, but I had to have because it really. Yeah.
Did you kick something? I feel like you might have kicked something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hurts so. Hurts. Can you pick them up? Yeah. Probably not. Not the book boxes. They're actually in totes. But I'll be able to dolly them into the U-Haul. I mean, half the U-Haul is going to be tools. That's going to be the biggest part of what we're moving are all my tools. I got so many tools. But the awesome thing is all my amazing tools are going to an amazing garage, and I'll actually have room to have everything organized and put out the way, like it won't be like pulling teeth trying to find specific tools anymore. I can't wait.
Have you factored in any of my stuff by chance? Have you done the calculations on that?
What about your stuff?
I know, right? I know.
Oh, it'll be here waiting on you, babe.
I'm gonna throw it all away. Don't you worry.
Yes, I definitely will be packing all the tools. I cannot wait. How
So if
much
you
do
can
you
find
want
them.
for that flag? Oh, for my flag? I just put that up to block off the windows in the background, and it
Like a
actually
year
turned out to look
ago.
kind of cool in my live videos. Huh?
Yeah, like a year ago. Yeah, it's been hanging up for a
Yeah.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it whenever I was doing my Bible studies on Heard the Word, which is another thing we will be getting back into on Heard the Word. I will be trying to fire that back up too. Oh sure. Always email on my phone.
I'm tired.
And
Oh, Jan
so
said, yes, pack all the tools.
better claim your room in that truck now, Sammy. Come on, what's going on, David?
You best believe all of my stuff is going. He can strap the rest of his crap on top of the U-Haul for all I care.
What is the first thing going in that U-Haul's my tools?
That's right. That's right, Melinda. So if I don't get all my things, the money that I end up accumulating somehow or other, it's going to be spent on new stuff.
Hey,
Get it?
Melvin, Donnie, welcome from. Thank you for coming in. James is rolling on the floor.
Oh, good job, babe. I'm glad you knew what that was. I was waiting for you to say something stupid.
Oh my gosh, man! It's because of these lives that dude, I'm 40 years old. I don't know what TGBD means. I don't.
You don't know what that means. The TBH. What's that mean?
Look,
TBH.
still, I have no idea.
You know the gas station right down the road
I
from
still
where?
can't figure all that out. Look, like if I'm writing someone a message and I'm saying as soon as possible, I write as soon as possible. I don't say ASAP
Okay. Anyway,
or
did y'all know
blah
that the
blah
gas station? Will you shut up? The gas station right down the road was robbed. Did y'all know that? Dax was robbed by 3 masked
Yeah,
men.
yeah. Right
That's
here in
scary.
Tulsa, guys.
I sent everything
Right
over to
here in Tulsa.
Miracle. Pay attention.
And they never even caught the dude.
3 of them.
They went in there at like
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock in the morning, and they held him at gunpoint, and they took all the money, and they took off, and never got caught. The world's gone mad, guys, because this is not that kind of town. You know what I'm saying? So that says a lot. It says a lot about the world today. It's crazy. Yeah, it is dang, Jan. It's crazy. It's insane, and it's literally only like three blocks from our house. TBH, to be honest. Barb is good at the. She's good at the abbreviation things.
Hey, Simon, homesteading. Welcome in.
Who? What? Where are you seeing that?
Simon. I wonder if they're like from a deep south country.
Come on, come on,
Simon,
Homestead.
man, like, come on.
You're. Do you really not know who that is, dude?
It took me a second. Come on, man.
It was. So you're saying it says.
Uh,
What? Saying it. So I'm saying it says what? I'm getting
Simon,
confused. You guys are killing me.
come on. What?
Huh? Just
What?
before
What?
I moved. Just before I moved, store across the street got robbed by teenagers. Yeah, it's nuts.
It does say a
You're just
lot.
now. James said you're just now noticing.
No,
No, trust me, I know it's a long time ago. But this is the first time that I've heard a story of it actually happening 2 blocks from my house. Yes, that is the first I've heard of that. I love you guys. You stop. You right now.
Okay, back to the comments. Back to the board. And I was thinking Jamaica. Come on. Come on.
What?
Your mom asked.
Dude,
I answered. I couldn't figure it out earlier.
it's only going to get worse. I know, James. That's why I'm trying to get to the mountains. Why do you think I'm so desperately trying to get out of here, man? Because when poo hits the fan, I'll at least have a head start.
Listen, your mom and Barb both knew what TBH meant, and for the life of me, I cannot tell you how many times I've stared at somebody making TBH, thinking, what in the world are they saying? And it's to be honest.
Yeah. I know. That's what Barb just put it on there, right? And I even just read it out loud and said it and talked about it, and then the comments went up, and then you said TBH, and I was like, I forgot.
See? What a
I had to scroll back down. I was trying to beat you to the punch, so I sounded smart.
I for real need to go to bed. I started. Oh, look, it started. I don't know what that means, but it did. Oh, I guess I could have.
What are you talking about, Dennis? What money?
I guess I could have Googled that. Yeah, that would have been smart. Yeah, I ain't got it.
It said it's worth a Google.
Yep, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, sir.
Oh, golly. I don't even know why you guys come hang out with us, y'all.
I don't know either. I really don't. I understand if you didn't. I completely do. I think we're both just tired.
I'm super ready to set up some live streams down in the creek. And I got so many awesome ideas going on, guys. Can't wait to get there. Like, I am literally like itching to be there. From the arm rush.
Well,
yeah, Dennis. They didn't even catch me. Oh, that's funny.
Didn't even bang bang.
It's only 8 p.m. I know, right?
Listen, I have not been sleeping like for the last month, and I can't. Like, I feel like I'm drunk. In all honesty, because
and she finally went to the doctor for it, right? And they did prescribe her some sleeping medicine. But instead of writing a prescription or sending a prescription to a pharmacy, they are mailing her medicine.
Mailing.
What is
mailing?
What is up with that? What is up with that? And here we are 3 days from her appointment, and she still not have her medicine. I thought that was really weird when she told me that. They're mailing it to me. Why?
I just kind of sunk when she told me that. Like, whatever.
Yeah, we're at that time, guys. I love you guys. Man, this went by quick today. Time flies when you're having fun.
Loads of it, sucker.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. I've got to get over to my car and see if I can get a starter put in it and see if I can possibly get it to start. And hopefully, so y'all send up some prayers for us as far as all that goes and everything else on top of it. We've got a lot going on, guys. Life is busy, busy, busy right now, and I can feel it. We can all feel it.
Yep.
Really?
What? I missed it.
You didn't read that last comment?
The last time I talked to her, I believe she was doing fantastic.
She's doing great. I didn't even know how to answer.
When I talked to her about 1 o'clock today, she was having a great day, so that's good.
Oh, man.
Day.
That felt a little bit awkward.
No, not really.
I didn't know how to answer.
I answered it.
She's doing great though. She's out hanging. Left me my house.
She's pretty cute though.
Absolutely, she's beautiful.
Picture of a perfect woman. I swear, if there ever were a perfect woman, it is her. It is her, and that is how I view her.
Yeah, and she deserves a good man, that's for sure.
She deserves.
All right, guys, we love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Every one of you is so amazing. Y'all already know. Y'all are like our best friends, and we love you guys so much. And be ready, guys. We're only like a week away. We are. I would say let's put 2 weeks out there just to be safe. Things are about to be rolling, guys. I promise you. I promise you. Be ready for Goat Days to blow up with videos because that's all I'm gonna be doing, and I can't wait. And I'm so excited to get there and do it, and having such an amazing wife that is so awesome to let me give this a shot. Right, something that I dreamed of for a long time, and actually. Yeah, because at first I was like, okay, when we get there, I'm gonna find a job. I was dead set on going down there, going to work, and Sammy was the one on me. Like every time I would mention it, she's like, no, I want you to try to do this. I want you to try to do this. And it took about a month for her to keep saying that every time I would mention going to work. And she, right? How awesome is that? How many women out there would be cool enough to not only let me do that, but literally talk me into doing that? So we love you guys. Another time. What's another time? Who's another time? Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Hi.
Hello. We're actually wrapping it up right now. That stinks, but y'all should come back next Tuesday. And it'll be next Tuesday will be our last live in Oklahoma, guys. It will be the last Oklahoma live. So, all right, guys. We love you guys.
Thank you all.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for everything. You're so amazing. Each and every one of you are just great. And, yeah, we will see you on the next one. All right, guys. So, stay blessed. All right. Stay blessed. Stay